Peace. Welcome to the Sovereign Body Clock series, where we are going to talk about all of the 12 main organs and how chi flows through them throughout the 24-hour cycle. We begin with the lungs. This is the metal element. Our breath is awakening the chi in our body. From 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., the lung holds very, very potent chi. This is where chi is rising and expanding, and the veil is thinnest between the spiritual and the physical world. A lot of spiritual work, meditation, rituals can be done here for very potent release. Intuition is crisp here, so it's recommended to meditate during these hours, especially when you're moving through grief. So our lungs hold grief. That is the emotion that is connected with our lungs. So that's why during this time it is very intentional to connect with our lungs, connect to our lung chi if you're moving through and processing this emotion. During this 2-hour block, I call this the breath of awakening. It's inviting us to connect deeper to our breath. Breath work will be really potent during this time. Follow for more if you want to learn more about this sovereign body clock. And check out my full article because you could dive into all 12 of the organs. So we're staying with the metal element and we're moving into the large intestine. The large intestine governs release and renewal. Think of it from a digestive perspective. We're eliminating a lot of waste through our large intestine, and our body has already processed a lot of the materials and nutrients. So it's a key time for natural elimination. This is from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. And so release and renew. Perfect time for bowel movements, and natural elimination and purification occurs here. What you release determines what you can hold. This is the metaphysical nuance when we think of the large intestine, especially when we wake up in the rising. Similar to the lung, the large intestine helps us process grief and the emotional release of letting go. So if you are having trouble letting go of anything, a person, a place, and a situation, an experience, or even a mindset, during this time is potent for you to do any spiritual work or rituals for cord cutting or release. If you want to learn more about the 12 main organs and how chi flows through the body, check out my full article, The Circle of Chi. Today we're going to be talking about the stomach. The stomach is connected to the earth element. This allows us to receive nourishment. Think of the earth. We really get our food and our nourishment from the earth as humans. And so it's very potent how the stomach and the spleen is connected to the earth element. During this time, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., this is usually when we break fast. We receive nourishment on a food level, but also on a spiritual food level. It is an optimal time for grounding your earth chi because this helps you anchor throughout the day. Ask yourself, how do you receive? This is a mirror of your self-worth, and the stomach governs worry, pensiveness, and overthinking. So sometimes when we're in those certain types of emotions, we want to feel something and feed ourselves. But if we take time to just relax and understand where that emotion can be coming from, we may not need physical food, but more so being nourished on a spiritual level. If you want to learn more about how chi flows throughout the body and what emotions are targeted for each organ, read the article, The Circle of Chi, on Inner Divinity Substack. Today we're going to talk about the spleen. The spleen is connected to the earth element, and it holds worry, pensiveness, and overthinking. During this time block of the day, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., this is when our mental clarity is at its peak. So it's perfect for any concentration. If you have any studies or work to be done, 9 to 11 a.m. is perfect for this. Be mindful though, because what you ruminate on becomes reality, and the spleen governs overthinking. And ruminating is thinking and thinking and thinking through things in a loop. even if it doesn't serve you fully. The spleen governs focus and integration, so be mindful to watch your thoughts during this time. If you want to learn more about the 12 main organs and read through the entire article, I highly recommend heading over to Inner Divinity Publication on Substack, and you can learn about the cycle of Chi. Welcome to the Sovereign Body Clock series, where we learn about the cycle of Chi in each of the 12 main organ systems. Today we're going to go over the fire element, beginning with the heart. It's our place of connection and coherence. And 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is where the heart is most potent with Chi. I have 3 words for you: consciousness, spirit, and clarity. Connection and coherence lives here in the heart space. In traditional Chinese medicine, the heart also houses the mind, or the Shen. Fire Chi radiates for social peak and emotional expression. So this is perfect for lunch dates and even mindfulness walks. You want to connect with your inner throne, your heart space. You can read the full article on Inner Divinity Publication, The Cycle of Chi. So today we are going to be talking about the small intestine. We're continuing with the fire element. The small intestine is a yang organ connected with the heart. This is a space of discernment, governing 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Have you heard of the mind-gut connection in Western medicine? Yeah, so it's real. This organ governs decision-making and mental organization. The Chi is sorting and separating, not just food, but also big decisions. Discernment is spiritual hygiene, and our small intestine reminds us of that. So during this time, if you have any decisions that you need to make, meditate, go into stillness. This is the best time to make decisions. If you would like to read the whole entire article and learn more about the 12 main organ systems and how Chi flows through them, check out Inner Divinity Publication on Substack, The Cycle of Chi. Flowing today, y'all. Welcome to the Sovereign Body Clock series. We are going over the water element. First, we're going to begin with the bladder. The bladder governs 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And this is where flow meets function. The bladder helps transform fluid. So all of fluid transformation is occurring here. Energy dips during this phase. So have you ever felt like, oh, you need a coffee or a matcha during 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.? There's a reason for it. So you want to hydrate here and stretch. No need to go into... It's highly recommended to hydrate and stretch during this time. And your boundaries are sacred flow. When you think of your boundaries, also think of how function and flow marry during this time. This is a good time to really figure out what you need to filter out of your life, what you need to release, because the bladder teaches us just that. If you're loving this series and want to dive into the Chi flow for every single one of the 12 main organ systems and learn about pulse, check out my publication, Inner Divinity, and this Substack article is called The Sovereign Body Clock, Cycle of Chi. In this video, we're going to talk about the kidney. The kidney is attached to our water element. The kidney holds our filtration system, and then it trickles down into the bladder. It also, in TCM, holds our essence and longevity. The kidneys anchor the yin and yang within the body, and over time, as we age, the kidney can lose its essence. So it's very vital to make sure that you are maintaining strong kidney essence. During this time, specifically 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., Jing, or vitality Chi, is being restored. Deep replenishment with gentle movement is ideal. Any workouts, you would love to do this during 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tend to your inner well. Fear creeps up here. Kidneys hold fear. And when we are fearful, you may experience some back pain, especially unprovoked. So notice it and move through it with the help of the kidney. Dive a little bit deeper and check out my full article on Inner Divinity Substack called Did You Know Your Organs Work on an Intuitive Clock? Welcome to the Sovereign Body Clock series, where we talk about chi flow through the 12 main organ systems. This video is going to be on the pericardium. The pericardium is a fibrous sac that is encasing the heart. During this time, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., this is where you are invited to unarmor your heart. This is a perfect time and space for intimacy. Your chi flow is asking you to nourish relationships. It could be the relationship with yourself, or the relationship with your friends, someone special, or your family. But deepen connection here from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The pericardium is also a part of the duo of the ministerial fire. This helps keep the flame of life alive. Our connections are so important. So when you fan that flame daily, weekly, monthly, or even yearly, depending on the relationship, you are helping ignite your own inner ministerial fire. If you want to learn more about the chi flow throughout the different 12 organ systems, I highly recommend that you check out my blog post, The Sovereign Body Clock, Circle of Chi, on Inner Divinity Substack. Welcome to the Sovereign Body Clock series, where we learn about the chi flow through the 12 main organ systems. This video is going to be an important one because we're going over the invisible organ called the triple burner, or the Sanjiao. The Sanjiao governs energetic regulation. It's an invisible organ because it is experienced energetically. This is a space where chi harmonizes. You're transitioning and recalibrating your energy flow through the nervous system. From 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. is very important to help ground yourself and ensure you're in alignment. This is where the luxury of alignment really helps to flourish through rest, regulation, and re-energization. This is an invisible energetic organ here, so it doesn't have a physical space. However, in TCM, we consider it threefold: upper, middle, and lower. If you want to continue learning more about the chi flow through these 12 main organ systems, check out my entire blog post, The Sovereign Body Clock, Circle of Chi, on Inner Divinity Substack Publication. Welcome to the Sovereign Body Clock series, where we blended functional Chinese medicine with somatic healing. We went over the chi cycle throughout all the 12 main organ systems throughout the 24-hour day cycle. In this video, we are going to talk about the last duo, the gallbladder and the liver. These two organs represent the wood element. Think very grounding energy and building the next phase of cells, along with guiding emotional flow. The liver and gallbladder have bile in common, and this allows for our immune system. During 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., the gallbladder governs the chi. The chi is deciding here. The gallbladder is attached to courage and direction. So I like to think of it as the decision-making organ. So the body in this time repairs itself while detox is beginning. This is where you can choose yourself in the midst of darkness. And the void that you're in during this time most often is the subconscious mind during our sleep. And so the gallbladder is subtly influencing your energy patterns through the ability to access courage, vision, planning, and direction for your entire life. In the darkness of night, the liver is working tirelessly during the hours of 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. This is where dream work and detox come together. The chi flow is moving smoothly and freely, and emotional detoxing is just as important as our organ detox during this time. You can expect vivid dreams. This is the best time for astral projection in your sleep. If you were intrigued by this video, I highly recommend that you check out Inner Divinity Publication. This article for all the 12 main organs, and you'll learn more about chi flow and emotions with each organ system. This is the blog post that you're probably going to want to start with. The Sovereign Body Clock. Did you know that your organs have an intuitive clock? Peace. I recently received a request for me to have an option for people to purchase this diagram to print it out or have for their lock screen. So I did that. The Sovereign Body Clock is officially a downloadable PDF. You could check it out on my website. I've also made different sizing for your phone, laptop, and for different canvas frames if you want to have it in your office, your wellness space, or practice. And if you want to learn more about this Sovereign Body Clock, check out Inner Divinity Publication. I've written a whole entire essay on the power of Qi and its impacts on somatic healing.